and early years. Born on April 29, 1901, in Tokyo, Japan, Hirohito was the eldest son of Emperor Taisho and Empress Timi. Name and title. Originally named Michinomiya Hirohito, he ascended to the throne in 1926 and took the posthumous name Emperor Showa. Educational background. Hirohito studied at the Peers School and later attended the Crown Prince's Institute for his formal education, marriage, and family. He married Empress Nageko Kojon in 1924, and they had 5 children, including Akihito, who later became emperor. Assumption of the throne. Hirohito became the 124th Emperor of Japan on December 25, 1926, following the death of his father. Military influence. During his early reign, Hirohito's role was largely symbolic, with military leaders exerting significant influence. Manchuria Incident 1931. The invasion of Manchuria by the Japanese military in 1931 marked the beginning of Japan's aggressive expansion in Asia. World War I 19,391,945. Japan's involvement in World War I began with the invasion of China in 1937 and escalated with the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941. Post-war occupation. After Japan's surrender in 1945, Hirohito's role was redefined by the Allies during the occupation. He retained the throne but was stripped of political power. Post-war constitutional changes. Under the new post-war constitution in 1947, Hirohito became a constitutional monarch with symbolic duties and no political authority. War responsibility and apology. In 1952, Hirohito publicly acknowledged the role of Japan in causing suffering during World War I and expressed remorse. Alliance with the United States. During the post-war period, Hirohito played a key role in fostering a positive relationship with the United States. 1959 state visit to the United States. Hirohito made a historic state visit to the United States, becoming the first reigning Japanese monarch to visit the country. Economic miracle 1950s-1860s. Hirohito witnessed Japan's post-war economic recovery, known as the Japanese economic miracle. Death of Empress Kojon 2000. Empress Kojon passed away in 2000, marking the end of their long marriage. Interment ceremony 1990. Hirohito's formal interment ceremony, known as the Deitsai, took place in 1990. Posthumously conducted by his son, Emperor Akihito, philately and marine biology. Hirohito had a key interest in marine biology and became an expert in the field. He also pursued philately as a hobby. Personal style and image. Hirohito was known for his reserved and formal demeanor, often maintaining a distant public image. Hiroshima and Nagasaki visits. In the post-war era, Hirohito visited Hiroshima and Nagasaki, expressing condolences for the atomic bombings. 1956 Imperial visit to Europe. Hirohito made an imperial tour of several European countries, strengthening diplomatic ties. Imperial Household Law 1947. The Imperial Household Law of 1947 allowed for female succession in the imperial line. National Foundation Day Speech 1946. In his first post-war address, Hirohito renounced his divine status and declared that he was no longer considered a deity. Gulf War Statement 1990. Hirohito issued a statement expressing sorrow over Japan's involvement in the Gulf War, emphasizing Japan's commitment to peace. Death in Funo 1989. Emperor Hirohito passed away on January 7, 1989, at the age of 87. His funeral was held on February 24, 1989. Burial site. Hirohito's tomb is located in the Musashi Imperial Graveyard in Hachioji, Tokyo. Legacy and controversy. Hirohito's legacy remains a subject of historical debate, with differing views on his wartime role and responsibility. Posthumous title. After his death, Hirohito was posthumously named Emperor Showa, and the era of his reign is referred to as the Showa era. Akihito's ascension. Hirohito's son, Akihito, ascended to the throne as Emperor Akihito in 1989.